Hey there, it's Ed here and welcome back to Ray Driving TV channel. Are you learning to drive a manual car? So then this video is for you. More likely, you feel anxious about changing the gears, working your clutch. So today I will talk you through how to change gears smoothly, feel more confident and work your clutch. By the end of the video, you will learn how to change gears smoother and feel more comfortable in control of a manual vehicle. If you find this video useful, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments, how do you find yourself driving a manual car? Is it easy? Is it hard? And how much time it took you to feel comfortable? So let's dive into the video. How to drive a manual car. The first things you need to know is your gears and general layout of your gears. Now, if you look at the gear stick now, this specific car has 6 forward gears and 1 reverse gear. Now, our reverse gear is positioned onto the left side at this occasion. When the reverse gear is positioned to the left, there will be something restricting us from selecting the reverse gear by accident. So don't worry about it. You will not accidentally go into the reverse gear. That's one of the little mistakes what you, as a new driver, more likely think you're gonna do. Now, to select the reverse gear, we need to put the clutch down and it's going to be push down motion to go for the reverse gear. So that's there that we can't accidentally go into the reverse gear. Some vehicles have reverse gear positions on the right side, then it's generally just gonna push all the way up to the side with a little bit more force and go into the reverse gear. If you look at the layout, so we have gear 1 and 2 on the left side, gear 3 and 4 in the middle, and 5 and 6 all the way up to the right. When your gear stick can move freely side to side and it's in the middle, central, you are in your neutral. Now, a little practice, what you can do to get used to the gears is you can try to practice your gears while you're stationary. So let's go push it all the way to the side, that's our gear 1. Push it all the way to the side and down, that's our gear 2. Take it to the middle, it's gonna sit itself in the middle and we can nicely select gear 3 and go into the gear 4. If we need 5 and 6, we go 5 and 6. So keep repeating this motion as much as you can and try not looking at the gears. So you will start to get used where the gears are and which gear you're selecting. Try to imagine a picture in front of you with the layout of the gears and try not to look at the gears. Nice little slow motions, practice gear 3, gear 4, gear 5 and gear 6 and play again. Yeah. The more you're going to do it, the more you're going to get it into the muscle memory. The next thing you need to know how to drive a manual car is your pedals. So we have gas on our right, brake on the middle and clutch on the left. Remember, your right feet plays with the gas and the brake, your left feet plays with the clutch only. Don't do a mistake trying to go for the brake with your left feet. That's going to be awkward and you're going to make a very sharp and sudden stop. So remember, gas, brake, clutch. As we talked about the gears, now the next thing what we need to look into is the biting point. And this is generally the biggest thing what people struggle with. You need to find a feel. You need to find a feel where the biting point is. So with the biting point, what we need to do is clutch down, gear 1, and now, without even pressing the gas, we want to find where is that moment where the revs change, where the sound of the engine changes a little bit, and we're going to feel a slight vibration on the clutch pedal. So if we're going to bring the clutch slowly up, okay, that's there. And my car gently starts to roll forwards. If I'm going to lift it up more, there's going to be a little bit more speed. Brilliant. And that's my biting point, so I would need to keep it there, squeeze the gas, and get myself going. With the biting point, what you can do is, while you're just stationary, you can do as well a little practice. Clutch down, gear 1, and slowly lift it up. That's there. Push it down, stop the car. Lift it up, that's there. And it's very important when we reach the biting point that we keep hold of it. We give a little time to the car to start moving forwards, and only then we start to squeeze the gas in and lifting the clutch up a little bit more. So that's how we find the biting point. Now let's quickly talk about automatic handbrake. Now, some people get in my car and they go, where is the handbrake? So we have electronic handbrake. It's specific from car to car. So my car's got quite nicely working automatic parking brake, which actually helps the learners to work with the biting points. You have less things to do. You can try to focus a little bit more on the clutch control at the same time. So how does the automatic electronic parking brake works? It can be specific from vehicle to vehicle. Specifically on mine, it helps learners and makes the life a little bit easier. So clutch down, I will select the gear 1. Now my parking brake is on. If you look at the dashboard as well, there's the red P on the left side. So all I need to do is get my biting point and it releases. My hand stays on the steering wheel and I can feel the clutch control a little bit better. So if you are learning with automatic parking brake, don't freak out. It's not that difficult. It actually is designed to make your life easier. We have already looked into how to change gears, which pedals to use, how to find the biting point. Now, if you find this video useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and leave a comment. What is the most scariest thing for you when you're driving a manual? Now, we will look into how to change gears and when to change them. It can be quite difficult because now finally you're moving the vehicle and you have to do multiple things at the same time. So the important part is the timing of the gear changes. Now let me show you how it's done and when to change the gears. So clutch down, gear 1, make sure it's safe to move off, get my biting point, keep hold of it, I squeeze the gas a little bit and gently lift up the clutch. Brilliant. Now clutch down and gear 2, squeezing the gas. Now it's gonna reach 2000, clutch down, gear 3, no rush with it, nice and gentle, little bit gas, and off we go. So the more you're gonna do it, the better you're gonna get. Now a little bonus tip for you, more likely your first gear changes will be quite shaky. It's gonna annoy you. Don't worry about it. Take your time. Relax your hands. Remember, when the car is already moving, you have time. You're in motion, so there's no need to rush things. Try to think it through what and how you're gonna do. Sometimes talking it all out loud will help you. So let me show you. So you're in gear 1 and it's time to change the gear. You're more likely gonna go a little bit too much gas. You're gonna go clutch down, gear 2, and you're gonna come off the clutch. And the car then does that little shake. It's important to stay calm and do things nice and slow. Now let's see how it needs to be done. So I will be going up to the gear 3. It's a good time, clutch down, gear 3, gently, hand is relaxed, lift up the clutch and squeeze the gas. And we did not even feel that gear change. Take your time, practice, and you will get better. Don't get annoyed at yourself that something doesn't work out as smooth as you would like to. Practice makes it perfect. Let's look into the last thing for today. Now, downshifting. Specifically, it's going to be used when we need to approach junctions. Very important to get the right speed for the junction so you can control what you're going to be dealing with. One of the key mistakes what people do is coasting. So they're putting the clutch down before they're using the brake. Important is to, when we're downshifting, we touch the brake first, slow the speed down, drop the revs down, and go into the lower gear, which we're going to be using for the specific junction. Now, let me show you how it's done. So, downshifting. Now we're traveling in a normal speed on the road, and I will be taking the next road on the left. I will obviously check my mirrors, signal left, come off the gas, touch the brake, bring the speed down, clutch down, go for the gear 2, keep braking, gently lifting up the clutch before the junction and off the brake. And my car is nice and smooth to go into the corner, to turn into the corner. And that's how we downshift. It's important to match the speed with the gear we will be using. So remember, start with the basic skills. Go with your gear changes, with your biting points, and slowly edge it up and go on to the more difficult tasks. I hope you find this useful. If you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and leave a comment. What shall we show you on the next video? Driving a manual, it's all about control and timing. So practice will make it perfect. Remember, take your time, stay relaxed, and you will make mistakes. That's absolutely normal. We all make them. Even experienced drivers make mistakes, and miss a gear or stall, don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. Just learn from them. If you find this video useful, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.